Did you know that 82% of customers can't remember their salesperson's name 1 year after the sale? Did you also know that 30% of customers have a family member who will purchase a vehicle within the next 90 days? Knowing that, would it shock you to learn that 90% of salespeople don't do any follow-up with their customers at all? We know that the number one reason someone buys a car is that they like their salesperson. And if they already like you, common sense would dictate that they're more likely to buy a car from you again or to refer a friend, if only you'd stay in touch. So why don't most salespeople stay in touch with their past customers? Maybe it's too much busy work and they just don't have the time. Maybe they can't find a good reason to call. Or maybe they just don't realize how important follow-up really is. In the never-ending hunt for new customers, we tend to forget about our best prospect. Our best prospects are our past customers. They already like and trust us. And even if they don't need a car, they probably know someone who does and may be willing to make that introduction if only prompted to do so. But Reese, I just don't have time in a day to make all those phone calls and send out all those messages. You know, maybe in some cases that's true, but for the vast majority of salespeople, there's plenty of time in the day to do follow-up. Let's say you sell 2 cars in one day. In most cases, selling that car is anywhere from an hour and a half to 3 hours of your time. Let's just say both sales took 3 hours. That's 6 hours. But most salespeople work at least 10 hours a day. Spend an hour of that on lunch, another hour on anything else, and you still have 2 hours to devote to follow-up. And let's face it, most salespeople do not sell 2 cars every day, so time isn't the issue. But let's say you're willing to put in the time. Now you have the problem of getting people to pick up the phone or return your messages. And it can be demoralizing to make 100 calls only to talk to 3 people. First, try getting your contact information into your customer's phone. You could do this in a number of ways, but the easiest is when you have the customer in the store. Ask, is it okay if we add my contact information in your phone? Then have them add you manually. Or send them a digital card and have them save it. In fact, some iPhones will trade contact information just by holding the phones next to each other. And there are many other ways to do this. The point is, when they recognize your number, they're more likely to answer the call. Now that you've got a better chance of having your customer pick up the phone, you better not waste their time. In other words, have a good reason for calling. As an idea, stay on top of current recalls. Reach out to all your affected customers and inform them of the recall and offer your assistance. Here's another. Call each customer the day before their birthday to wish them a happy birthday and offer them a small gift card the next time they're in the area. Surprisingly, few salespeople make full use of the notes function in their CRM. Did you know that most CRMs, the notes function is searchable? If you record things like the customer's favorite sports teams, hobbies, kids' names, spouses' birthdays, well, you get the picture. Now you can search the CRM for opportunities to reach out and recognize special days and events, or just have something to break the ice when you call. In addition, you can set reminders to reach out when they have significant family events, birthdays, or their favorite teams in the playoffs. The point is, professionals follow up, and by doing so, they leverage their customer base to have more opportunities, make each sale more profitable, and reduce the amount of time it takes to sell a car, thus optimizing their time and making the most money and enjoying the job at the same time. It's called creating your own economy, and it's the best way to ensure that you'll be productive no matter what everybody else is doing. I'm Reese Dailey with the Automotive Training Academy. Thank you for watching.